Hello everyone and welcome back to Zero Meaning. I am playing some Super Metroid today. I'm also not going to put on that stupid voice the whole time. Excuse me. But I am beginning an item rando. Now unfortunately I did attempt to use the new randomizer. It's called the Varia randomizer. I tried to use it on two different... Afraid Sam, welcome. Metroid is super. Hey, I don't know. I don't know if it's super or not. We will find out. I mean, everything was super, wasn't it, back in the day? It's like how when they came out with DS games, everything was DS. Everything had to be XDS, you know, like Castlevania DS. You know, so when it was Castlevania DS, it was like Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, right? It's because it was DS, so it had to be Dawn of Sorrow. And then you have like, what's the other thing you have? Like, Dual Symphonies or something? I don't know. Stuff like that. Everything is DS. Nowadays, I don't know what they have. Danny the Hero, welcome to the stream. But, yeah, I did actually attempt to use the new... This is the old rando. This is Desi's rando. And yeah, it could be poop. It could be. You don't know until you taste it. As with most games, you don't know it could be poop, but you have to taste it first to find out if it is poop or not. But that poop is golden. Got hit by a 30-second unskippable ad? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, yeah, I did attempt to use the new Varia rando, but it doesn't work. Like, I can't download it. It just gets, I set it up, and then it like, it gets hit into the, I press randomize, and it plays this animation of, the crystal flash, and that's it. It just doesn't progress from there. It sucks. It really sucks. And there's nothing I can do about it. It just doesn't work. But it doesn't matter because we still have this old rando. Now, there are a couple of things which are really nice in the new rando. So, for example, one of the things is that you can turn off Ceres Station. Like, turn off Ceres Station? Yes, please. I don't need to do it. It's not part of the randomizer. It doesn't really... You know, so you just start on the planet. Like, that is how I want to play the game. Now, there's nothing wrong with Ceres Station if I was playing vanilla. Yeah, totally I would do that, but there's really no reason to be there in the rando. The rando is about picking up items and you don't know what order you're going to get them in. You know? So there was that, and the other thing that's really nice about it, excuse me, is that there's respin. So, you know, you can jump again if you've fallen. You can go back into a respin. You can go back into a spin, and it's respin. And therefore you can pick up your space jump, you know, respoon. But yeah, I can't use it. I'll try again maybe at some point, but I tried on actually two different... Oh, we start with the screw attack, interesting, okay. But I tried on two... Well, there we go. I tried on two different browsers. I tried it on Chrome and Firefox, and both of them... Firefox didn't even want to load the page. You've respooning? What? But Firefox didn't even want to reload the page. It was weird. I don't know. Okay, let's go down underneath Mother Brain. Alright, well... well, there we go. And we get some missiles, okay. Nothing too insane so far. Where can I go? I think I'm heading towards Big Pink. But I'm really not sure. My voice is a bit... Now, I didn't really have a lot of time to prepare for this stream at all. Like, 5 minutes or something. Less. So I'm Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I'm not ready to stream. Hey, I don't know. Oh, come on, can you get up there, please? I feel like I need to clear my throat or something. And I just did that with a muted microphone. Yeah. Alright, so I can't do anything down here, so we have to just leave. Because the screw attack doesn't really give us anything. I cannot actually go to... Okay, I have to be really, really careful about... unless we get the morph ball right here, I have to be really, really careful about soft locking. It's very, very easy to soft lock at this point. No morph ball. Did I finish Link's Awakening? Yes, I did. I did finish Link's Awakening. Although I forgot where one of the pieces... The horses of Pete? What? Yeah. I forgot what one of the horses of Pete were. The horses of Pete. And I had to look it up. But that was, you know, whatever. It was the one next to the animal village in the cave. And I intended to go there at some point, and then it just kind of slipped my mind, and then I was like, I don't even know. Don't even know. Do you even Inglando? I don't, like, I mean, here's the thing. Do I open that door? Let's not open the door. Here's the thing, like, even though I am English, I am just as susceptible to not being able to speak as anybody else, so it doesn't really, like, just because English is my first language doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't mean anything at all. Especially if I'm streaming and I'm trying to do, like, at least 2 things at once. Okay, that's anti-soft lock right there. It's very easy to soft lock there. If I landed crouched and there was a block above me, like if I was like this and there's a block above me, there would be no way to get out of there, because of course you need the morph ball to crouch out, and you can't, like, there's no other way. So okay, well, that's a troll and a half. Just power bombs, no morph ball. Can go down here. Morph ball? No, speed booster. What? Okay, well, at least the speed booster is not the problem this time around. At least that's not the problem. Imagine if I could get in there, but I can't. Okay, so this was not the way. I'm gonna say... Ooh. Now, it is possible that it could be at... Oh my gosh, that's so close to soft lock right there. Okay, we're still fine though. But yeah, it's oh, speed booster. That means we can go to mock ballroom. We don't need to. Okay, all right, that's interesting. But this might not be where the morph ball is. Okay, I'm a bit worried about soft locking at this point. I'm a bit worried. Spoon bender. We got the spoon bender, guys. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's not this. That's not it. Okay. All right. Is this it? Yes. Yes. Okay. Fantastic. Oh my God! What the hell is this? What is this? What's happened? Everything's broken. Like, Super Metroid Randomizer. Suddenly everything is broken. It's like, where do you go? What do you do? Well, I guess this is what we're doing now. Okay, give me super missiles now. That would be the best thing you could possibly do for me. Please. I need that. No! Okay, energy tank is nice though. Can't softlock here. Good. I really want those super missiles though. Then I could go underneath. Okay. So from here... let's go... Thing is, I can still go underneath here, but if there's no super missiles, I have to come back. Okay, remember to come back here. Do not forget. Do not forget to come back here. Slay the Spire. Yeah, I've heard of it. I didn't know very much about it though. From what I've heard, it's kind of a phone game-ish like thing, or maybe it's something which should be on phone and isn't. Yeah, so we didn't get this. We didn't get the super missiles, so I'll have to come back. I don't think it is actually a phone game, but I think a lot of people want it to be one. I know nothing about that game though. To be honest, I don't know. I don't really like. I don't have anything that's currently coming up. I don't really have anything that I'm really interested in. There's like Octopath Traveler looks interesting, but it's just, I mean, it's just another JRPG. Oh really? Come on now. I mean, just another JRPG. I don't know. It looks cool though. I'm into it. But the other thing is Super Mario Odyssey. Like, I haven't played it, so I want to play it. Aside from that, nothing. I'd quite like to play Owlboy, Blossom Tales. I don't know, I'm just kind of waiting for a humble sale. Wait. I'm going in here, gonna grab a power bomb. Is that it though? Or do I get more? No, that's it. You battle monsters with cards that are skills. Shiv. Wait. You use Shiv on things? Wait, we don't want to go to Spore Spawn without supers, right? Can't get through to... Okay, so basically we're done here. We need to go back up to Criteria. Okay, interesting. Hopefully I can get supers in Criteria. Can you please get up there? Please? Ugh. Case in point, please give me respin. Oh man. Wrecked shit. Can't get there actually. I can't get there. Not without super missiles. I mean, is there some other way in there though? I mean, you can go in the back way, but I'm not sure if... Also, oh no, we have the space jump. But yeah, I was about to say also, it's really like bull hard to get over there if you don't have the grapple beam or the space jump. I mean, we have the space jump, so it's fine, but it is possible. I've seen people do it. It's like insane though. It is insane. No, we can get over here like this. Yeah, that's good. Now, let's go to Torizo. Should be fine here. Darp. Should be fine. But yeah, if you've ever seen someone go to the wrecked ship without any of those items, you have to like wall jump off the opposite side. You know how there's like one missile pack in the... There's like one missile pack in the very center of that like water room. You have to like wall jump off the opposite side of that like little pedestal that the missile is on. It's insane. I've seen people do it, but I'm not. No Torizo, no Chorizo. Oh wow, nice. That's a very rare drop there. Power bomb from a scree. Let's go here. Yeah, Torizo does not stand up unless you have the regular bombs. If you don't have the regular bombs, Torizo will not stand up. Therefore, we don't have to fight him. There was one stream where there was someone in chat. I don't remember who they were. Don't think they actually ever came back after that. But I was trying to explain for like 10 or 15 minutes how like the reasoning behind why Torizo doesn't stand up, and they just did not understand. It was the weirdest thing. Oops. Shit. Okay, do this. Now, weird thing. This is actually possible. but I think I won't do it now. It is possible though to do the climb. I just don't feel like I feel like too weak to do it. You can destroy the little yellow guys, like those weird yellow jumping things, with power bombs, and then you can, like, I mean, you can do a short charge over the left-hand side, and it's possible. I've done it like several times before, but I don't have enough ammo, and I'm probably gonna get soft-locked up there. It's not a good time. Not a great idea with only 2 tanks. I mean, it's not the tanks that's not what I'm worried about. The thing I'm worried about is running out of ammo. As in, I don't have any. Okay. So far, we have like quite a few good stuff, quite a few good items, and then suddenly, like, I mean, we have no supers and just loads and loads of missiles. I just don't even need this much stuff. Okay, and finding another power bomb right now would be really nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. All right, what do we got here? Oh my ass! The plasma beam up there. Okay, actually, I could have come here earlier. More hidden missiles. The bomb. Okay, that is huge, actually. Okay, that's really good to find that. More hidden missiles. Okay, because I have the screw attack, I don't need to bomb at the very top of this room. Okay, here's where we die. Please, can that be good enough? Yes! It's good enough. Okay, finding the plasma beam right there was a... What is this? Holy what the balls, man. I feel like Kane. Like, Kane is like on that winch, and he's like... GG, yeah. Ancient Gamer, welcome to the stream. Desi Casual. Yeah, I tried to like make the Varia rando work, and it didn't work. It like, I couldn't download the randomizer. I couldn't download the randomized file. It just didn't want to do anything. I wonder if it's because I was using the Japanese version of the game though. Actually, just come to think of it. But yeah, I like this. I like this because it means that I don't know where anything is going to be. I mean, I've been through a whole hack before. And okay, this should be fine. I've been through the entire hack before, and not found, you know, the plasma beam doesn't show up. The Japanese. That's what you use? Oh, that's weird. But how are you doing, Ancient? What's going on? I don't know. This is maybe slightly ugly. No, it's okay. The plasma beam is so broken here. You're doing well? Awesome. Good to hear. That Pierce, yeah. Okay, this is cool. So yeah, I guess Rando's done. No. I haven't found that X-ray scope yet, so it's not GG. I can't really do the wave gate though. That's the one thing I can't do here. I mean, I could try it, but... Okay, so we can come down here. What do we get? More supers, okay. Now the game is going to troll me and just drop supers absolutely everywhere after I was like, oh, I kind of want supers. Alright, what is going to be at Waterway? Unfortunately, the plasma is kind of... It's a tall beam. So, anyway, we have the gravity, we have the Spood Beaster, so we're just gonna beast straight through that. Alright, just get some missiles, that's fine. Happy with that. You don't even need to come back here later. Ah, it's not quite right. That's not quite right, because I do need to... Unless I find the wave beam very, very quickly, I'm gonna have to come back through here to get the to get the wave gate, which is the power bomb door above, kind of off to the right of this room. You got the 55. Sick. Congratulations. To that one bit? Okay. I mean, I guess so, yeah. I mean, I could go in there, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, there's a couple of things I can do now. I can go here. Strat to jump from the door if you don't have high jump. Wait. Wait, what do you mean? Which door? Oh, wait, what am I doing? I know what to do here. At wave gate? Hey? Oh, what do you mean? I mean, you don't really... What do you need high jump for in at the wave gate? I'm lost. I'm not sure what's going on. Because you can just wall jump up it. It's like, that's not the problem. It's actually because I don't have the wave beam. Now it is possible to do the glitch, but I don't feel like doing it. Okay. No, we're not going to go that way. We're not going to go that way. We're going to come back. We're going to go to... Okay, hang on a second. We're going to go to Spore Spawn. We're going to go to Spore Spawn. I need to pick up that one item off to the left that I need supers for. So I'm not going to forget that. I'm not going to forget it. It's a shame that I don't have the charge beam here, because otherwise I could kind of wreck this thing. I'm still confused as to what you actually need the high jump for there. I mean, of course, the high jump is, like, really useful regardless. Maybe, I mean, in terms of speedrunning, yeah, sure. I don't know about my level of gameplay, though. Shady Streams with the host, thank you so much. Wait, why is that not coming up? That's weird. Why did it not come up with the host thing? Oops. Hang on a second. Let me just check it. Well, I mean... Zero Meaning, thank you so much for the host. Okay, anyway. With high jump, you can put your back to the wall, jump up and shoot a super diagonally and open the wave gate. With that high jump, you have to jump from the... You have to jump from the doorway. Okay. Okay, so this it's like some very kind of specific strat to do it. I don't know, because I don't do that stuff. I've done it like one time. I have no idea why, by the way, why that the host didn't come up for Shady. That's so weird. Oh my gosh! Afraid Sam wins. I won something. Afraid Sam wins 500 zeros with that Illuminati. that Illuminati 500 zeros. I think it's rigged. I think it's rigged, guys. No, it's not rigged. Derp. Come on. There we go. It's not rigged. That's amazing, though. Congratulations. It's your 7-month anniversary as well. That's true, yeah. Rigged? No, it's not rigged. It's not rigged. Okay, we want to go up here. Dude, you have access to the wall jump. Like, it's not even difficult. I think it's my controller, you know. I really do. Because you know how sometimes I'm saying, you know, on Link to the Past Rando, well, that wasn't my controller, that was me. But on Link to the Past Rando, I'm saying how, like, you know, I'm selecting the right thing on the... I'm selecting the correct... Yo! Well, I gooped. Is that a goop? Is that really a goop? No, not really. It's not really a goop. That's it. That's the fail. That's the fail right there. Yeah, so if this happens and you don't have the morph ball, you're basically locked right there. But I have the morph ball, so it's fine. Anyway, coming back this way because there is an inn, a merry old inn, beneath the old green hill. There they brew a beer so brown that the man in the moon himself came down one night to drink his fill. Alright. I'm gonna go over this way. Missed that. Of course, missed the powerbomb drop. You can wiggle out if the opening is to the right. I guess it's something to do with animation and hitbox. A bit like how if you're facing left or right when you get hit by the Metroid, the baby Metroid at the end. Something like that. Oh, do I do this now? You know what? Let's go back. Okay, don't fall down the hole. That's kind of interesting, actually. You can wiggle out. Never knew about that. I've got soft locked in that spot so many times, though. Okay, so I'm gonna go down this way. Yeah, this way. Okay, we need to come back there for that wave gate. Do not forget the wave gate, wave gate, wave gate. Do not forget. Let us not forget. If I was facing left, holding angle, turning right, and releasing the angle at the same time, using one pixel to the right each time. I've been softlocked on Desi a million times. I know where most of the softlocks are now, and I don't really get softlocked. But it does happen. It's very easy for it to happen at the mock ballroom. There are various other places too. Like, for example, the plasma room is a big one. Anyway, like, before you get the morph ball, it's like every single step is awful. Early gauntlet gets you a lot? Yeah, that's maybe a good idea. In fact, that is a good idea. I can go there, definitely. Screw attack into the cliff face. Yeah, the problem is getting up there, though. What's the difference between this rando and the one you usually play? Nothing. This is the rando I usually play. I was saying earlier how I wanted to play there's a newer rando, which is called Varia or something, but it just doesn't, for some reason it doesn't work. I can't download the file. I don't understand why. It might be because I'm using a weird ROM, or maybe the site is just down or something. I couldn't even access the site on Firefox. Varia is glitchy. I couldn't do anything on the site. Like, it was the site which was the problem. Okay, so let's kill these things. Thought it might be another one? No, it's just the regular one I always play. Okay, they're all dead. Now, you have to do a short spark here, like this. Boom. That's it. You have to do a short charge, then you... it's like, it's not even difficult though. It's not like a hard short charge or anything. It's like quite easy. But I just first tried that. I thought I was going to run out of time at the end. I think I was probably about a split second away from failing that. But yeah, it was not too bad. So we did it. Got the climb. Now I think it's a good idea. I think I like your idea, Ancient, of going to Gauntlet. Like, that's cool. I like that idea. Don't have the high jump, which is not very nice, but aside from that, I'm feeling, like, quite good about the items I have. Aside from charge. I really want charge. Give me charge. Give me chocolate. Wait, no, we want to do this properly. Give me chocolate. Wasn't idea, was comment on soft locking. Okay. Oh, early gauntlet gets you a lot of soft locks, I understand. Oh, and you screw attack into the... Oh, I understand now. That was misinterpretation. Okay, let's just... Wow. Nice missiles. Okay, it's actually very easy to die at the gauntlet, which is why I'm probably going to go back to the ship right now. Where are you? Oh, wow! Not quite perfect, but pretty much. Let's do a save. Why not? Why not? Alright. Okay, I really can't be bothered to just do a slow... There we go. That's slightly better. But I couldn't be bothered to do the slow, non-high jump version of this. Yeah, right here, it's very easy to softlock there. As well as, I don't know. I guess here, because there's so many like blocks here to break, it'd be quite easy to softlock here. And they're exactly the right height to softlock at. If you just kind of skim down a little bit. Alright, we get some supers. I'm not going to say no to that. I probably didn't need to save right there. I was just being extra cautious. Playing well so far. First trying a lot. Didn't even have to mock ball though. So yeah, right there, that would have been a soft lock if I hadn't got the morph ball. Now watch me fail this. Alright, if I just stand right there. There we go. Okay, do not fail. Okay, good. You can still fail it even with that, though. Okay, so that was quite bad. That was a very, I would say that's a crappy... That was a crappy gauntlet. Had nothing there. Also, thanks for saying I've been playing well. I don't think I've been playing well. I think I've just been playing very averagely, but... Yeah, boring gauntlet. Doesn't matter, though. Okay, we want to go to the red tower now. I mean, actually, I could totally go to Phantoon now. But no, let's go to the red tower first. Oh shoot, I have the speed booster. That means that a lot of things change. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go straight to Phantoon. Why not? Rock chop. Yeah, so you see this room here. You have to do a crazy jump through the door. I think you have to transition through the door, and then you have to jump over here, and somehow wall jump off this side, the right hand side off that wall, and go over here. That's how you get across. If you don't have if you want to come here early, so you have to do a weird run and then jump like there, and then wall jump off that and then across. It's insane. I can't do it. All right, what do we got down here? I never find anything good down here, so let's hope for something decent. Well, there we go. The pie hump jupes. I mean, that's pretty cool. Never find anything cool there. Oh no, it's the pie hump jupes suddenly. Sick. I would have preferred it if that had been the now you have found something good there. Now I have, yeah. But typically it doesn't really happen. Weird that the screw attack didn't work there, but I wonder if it was something to do with bonking on the floor there. I'll take an energy tank. I would have preferred the charge in either of those spots, but oh well, that's okay. Alright. Don't have the wave, so this is kind of annoying, but that's okay. Oh, it's so powerful! So powerful! Horizontal bomb jump from the pedestal. Yeah, you can do that too. The horizontal bomb jump. Oh my god. Also, boiled shrimp high. How you doing? Alright, no charge beam, which means we don't get the GG plasma kill, but whatever. It's okay. I can do it the old-fashioned missiles way. My crappy Doppler. My crappy attempt at a Doppler. Actually, like, in the last stream, I played, like, at the end of it, I played Link's Awakening at the end. One of the last rooms in the arcade mode I played, it was like half an hour or something, was Phantoon, and I forgot that they had Kappas. Never does any good anyway. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, the horizontal bomb jump? Or the, There we go. If you fire 2 and then 1 and then 2, that usually works. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this Doppler thing. Some people can just get it straight away, and I'm like struggling. My Phantoon fights are always slow. I mean, I don't care, but okay, got bad RNG here. Reset. No. Oh, I only got 4 in that time. Missed 1. Come on. Do I really have 75 missiles already? Yep, apparently. Phantoon? The cap of flames in that arcade mode. Like, if that arcade mode wasn't made for Twitch, I don't know what it was made for. Boom! Finishing off with the super. Kind of a... I guess that was an okay fight. It wasn't too terrible. Could have been better. Coulda, shoulda, would have been better? Would it have been better though? Good night, Phantoon. Now it's time to say goodnight. And all that stuff. I probably can't sing that on here, actually, come to think of it. No, I'm not going to sing any more of it. I apologize to, Mr. Star. I'm sure that he wouldn't really care. It's more like the company that, like, owns the song would care. But he himself probably would be like, whatever. I don't know. Nice. Love it. Unfortunately, it doesn't... I don't think it makes these robots go any faster, though. Okay, there we go. In there, and... missiles. 85 missiles now. No X-ray. No grapple. No grapple, no capes. So when does anyone know when The Incredibles 2 comes out? Isn't it? Is it this summer? Gonna go this way? Yeah, gonna go this way first. I swear it's this summer, or it's this year at least. All right, Spiky Death Room, not so death anymore. It's this summer, yeah. I actually saw I didn't watch the trailer because I don't watch trailers typically. I'd have to really not care about the film if I was going to watch the trailer, or be like, I'm kind of interested in this film, but I don't know if I want to go and see it. 15th of June, okay. Alright, more missiles. More! There's a dark and winding staircase without any banister. Throw you down and feed you on cockroaches stuffed in a canister. Or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, I saw a trailer, or like it was a thumbnail for a trailer on YouTube. There's a 1-minute clip explaining that wavegate glitch. You're curious? Okay. Interested. Definitely. Okay, so we did that thing. That's the save room. We've done everything else here. Oh man. No wave here is like really hurtful. Wreck-It Ralph 2? What? What? Well, I really enjoyed the first one of that, so that sounds cool. I'm in. Not my main problem or my only problem, but I guess my main problem with or like a problem with the first Wreck-It Ralph is that like it's very much like many other Pixar films. Wrecking the internet, okay. No spoils, please. But like it's very much like other Pixar films in that like the first 15 minutes is like watching a different film, and then like, well, it's like watching a short film, like a concept idea, and then like the rest of the film, like the first 15 minutes is one film, and then like the rest of the film is just like expanding on one of the ideas which they brought about, you know? Read it first, like in a... Is there a book? It's literally in the title of the movie, Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know. Wreck-It Ralph 2. I have no idea. I don't. It was a children's book? Okay. Like a novelization of it. Yeah, I mean, I really liked it for what it did, but as I said, the problem with it is, I kind of want to get this, actually. Oh, I don't... Yes, I did get it! Oh, I just clipped onto it. The internet wrecking thing? I mean, if it's called Wreck-It Ralph 2, then... Anyway, I don't know. Ice Beam! But anyway, yeah, it's like that. It's like Up in that way as well. Up is... If you've seen Up, no spoils, but it's very similar in that the first 15 minutes is like really different. That was lucky. Yeah, I mean, lucky, I don't know, it wasn't like... I'm not a speedrunner, so I don't really care, but... like, the worst thing would be to I would just fall down. But yeah, Wreck-It Ralph, there are a lot of video game references in the first 15-20 minutes, something like that, and then after that point, they just stop. Like, that's it. There's nothing more. And that's disappointing, I think, a little bit. First 15 of Up was different, yeah. It feels like a concept, like a short movie, like a short film, or concept thing or something. And then like the rest of the movie is like, it builds on like one of the ideas and that's it. No spoils at all. If you haven't seen Up, it's a good film though. I'd recommend it, but... I don't know. I don't think it's the best Pixar film I've seen though. It's the same with WALL-E as well. It's exactly the same. You know, whoops. Exactly the same with WALL-E, where you have like the first 15 minutes is like different. And again, Wreck-It Ralph. I just felt like, I don't know. The thing is, it would have maybe got a bit old if it just been video game references the whole way through. But the thing is, like at the beginning there was like a lot, and then there was absolutely nothing, and that's where there's some kind of like, I don't know, it kind of like falls apart a little bit for me. Like I kind of wish that they had at least kept... They could have just had it, you know, vague references as opposed to like really overt. They could have just been like hidden references and, you know, like a poster or something somewhere on a wall. Anyway, that's the wrecked ship. We're done here. I'm gonna go down Red Tower now, having beaten that. By the way, I really hate going to wrecked ship unless I have the speed booster because of that last item that I picked up. Well, not the last one, but Hooray for Rivera, yeah. That was pretty cool. I didn't comment on it, but that was pretty cool. References throughout rather than a lot of scenes. I mean, I guess, but it was no way as overt as the first 15 minutes where you have like actually named and known video game people throughout it, as opposed to like, you know, I'm not sure. They're subtle, okay. I'm curious. Maybe I should watch, like, I'm sure there's some kind of documentary which exists for it. Maybe that would be a good thing to watch to explain it. Alright. Okay, wave. Alright, that's good. But where's my charge? That's what I really want. It would have been so cool if the charge beam had been right there, but nope, of course not. Nice wave find, yeah. The wave beam is probably my favorite beam in the game. I just like it. I like the color. It's purple. I like it. I like the color. I like the fact that it makes your beam wider. I mean, the Spacer does that too, but you know, the plasma on its own kind of sucks. It's okay though. I mean, it's just a bit thin. Charge is going to be the last item. Yeah, it's going to be in like the last sandpit or something. Charge be after Ridley? Maybe. Last time Ridley, I think, had an energy tank. If I'm remembering correctly, it was like a vanilla energy tank for Ridley. Damn it. Now everything is going to be a disappointment. But I only have 100 missiles, so I have to prepare for disappointment. Loads of missiles? I don't know, it's not that much. That's less than half. Unless there's more that Unless there's more that, you know, and I just don't have the maximum or something. That's the other thing about the other rando, is that you can actually set it so it shows you how many missiles that you have in total. And that's a big problem with this rando, in my opinion, because you want to know how much stuff you have. Oh, I have 102. Okay, so I do have more than 100, but it can't be much more. I don't know, maybe it can. Okay, don't spin attack here. Spin attack. Alright. Never say no to more energy, unless you are, I know, in some kind of tournament and it's like everyone just Y-tanks the chat. And you have the runner like does the Samus shuffle and like for a split second just does the Samus shuffle there. Do I go to Meridian now? No white tank yet? No. We don't have any white tanks. What the? Okay, I guess I wasn't on. This is a great place to go, actually. I mean, I could do Norfair. But I have the speed booster. I have, you know, I have so much awesome stuff, and it would just be a shame not to, you know, use that stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was... I thought that I was slightly too far to the left, actually, but that worked out. Ended up dying in that arcade mode, by the way, in Mama Turtle's room. I didn't know what to even do. I think maybe I should have left it. Okay. No, let's just use the regular missiles. Meridia before Norfair, yeah. Meridia before Kraid. First boss, Bantoon. I mean, I'm kind of sorted here, but that was really disappointing right there, actually. But can I please get this? Thank you. Will Shack Tool be relevant? Probably not. By the way, these little guys, the little turtles, they can actually do the same thing. You see how the mama turtle, the large one, kind of does this, not when it goes up, but when it goes back and forth, the little ones can do that too. I saw that not in a randomizer, in a ROM hack, and I was like, what the heck? The thing is, that was an old ROM hack, that was Legacy, which is one of the very few ROM hacks which I will not finish, probably, because of that absolute trash section. Little ones cannot go up as well. Really? Can they? Oh, come on! I've never seen them go up. I've seen them, like, go side to side. I've never seen them go up, though. That's crazy. Alright, come on, let's do this. There we go. Can I get in there, please? And you have to morph first. Morphing is a good idea. Mighty Morphin Samus ranges. Metroid ranges, maybe. Mighty Morphin Power Suit ranges? I don't know. Just stand on them while they're in their shells. Alright. Do they go as high? Or do they just kind of like... Are they just kind of low? Alright, we've got Grapple. Grapple at Oasis. Interesting. Not that I need it. I mean... maybe I'll need it against Dragon? Probably not, though. It's so nice having early bombs. Not having to waste my power bombs on everything. They don't go as high. Oh. That was weird. It was like some kind of... That was really weird, actually. I don't know what that was. There was like a white flash. Farm beam? Okay, yeah, I can see it. Useful. Not so great, actually, over here, but we did get the grapple, so... I mean, I would say that that is maybe a win. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so... Do I go to... Okay. Do I go to left-hand or right-hand sandpit first? Right-hand sandpit is basically Shack Tool. Left-hand sandpit is not. Which one should I go to first? Play Shack first. Grapple will make life easier. I don't know. It's okay. It's not like the best or anything. I think you guys will probably want me to do Shack Tool first. I mean, also it's... Yeah, I'm going to go down. I'll go down the right way first. Although I do like to go down the left way first because there's less chance of getting screwed by falling down the wrong pit again. Okay, so we get some missiles. There are 3 items down here. So we get the missiles, we get something, and then there's whatever's at Shack. Well, there's the first reserve. Anyone waiting for a Y-tank? There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy your Y-tank. Get underneath there? Hello? There we go. Okay, so now it's time for Shack Tool. I have the grapple, so actually the grapple is the only way to get to Shack Tool. unless you can do an ice clip, and I do not ice clip. There we go. Get me up there. Nice, okay. Kind of want to pick up that missile, actually. I just want to make sure I am as maximized as possible here. Alright, there we go. In here. You love Y-Tank. Best in the game. Should I wonder if I should add Shack Tool to my Francoface Z. Should I do it? It's a speed gaming one. Also, I think if I give Francoface Z like $5, I think I get like 50 emotes. Do it. I mean, that's why I haven't really like added that much stuff to. I mean, I've added enough to it, but yes, please. Maybe I should. All right, what do we get? No, we got wrecked. Okay, so right here, this is one of the most annoying jumps in the game. Let's see if I can bomb jump it though. Oh, I suck at this. I'm so horrible at bomb jumping. There we go. Okay, we're out. Alright. Well, that was fun. Do I go down the other side now? Do I go down the other side? I think I don't. I think I'm going to leave Meridia now and go somewhere else. Wavegate? No. I mean, I have to leave Meridia anyway, but I think I'm going to go to Norfair, maybe. Looking for that charge beam. Although charge beam could still be in Meridia. But we picked up almost everything in Meridia already. Like, that's almost everything right there. Only thing I'm missing is, like... Plasma? Is the... whatever Dragon has. And the missile outside Dragon. Whatever Botwoon has. And the other sandpit. I think that's basically it. I mean, that's still quite a lot of stuff, but... Okay, we're going to go down to Norfair. For show. Okay. Let's go to the ice beam first. When boiled shrimp, when you, like, put that dewy thing on the stream, I thought that you had, like, done a really extended dude for a second. Before I saw the T on the end, I was like, oh, right, okay. Alright, ice. It is an energy tank, okay, cool. And then we want to go down... We're going to go down to Croc, I think. I think this is where my path is taking me. Unfortunately, I do not have the charge beam. But... maybe I should have done something else. Maybe I should have done a different route. Alright. Open the door. Well... there we go. Oh my god, what?
I won something.
Procamire relevant, maybe. Oh, there's vanilla missiles! Oh man. Wow, Afraid Sam. Winning! On the 7th month anniversary. Just winning! I mean, you lost right there with the coin flip. But then just another 200 zeros? Like, what? Oh, that delicious plasma lag. I love it. Oh. Knuckle Joe. Yeah. Porkamaya kind of looks like it's made of knuckles. You know what I mean? Also, it's got like... I don't know if it's just dripping, but it looks like its back is just bulging, bulbous fat. It's weird and gross. Yeah, the slots only work every, like, half hour, so you can't, like, spam it. Essentially, it's just to stop people exploiting it. Well, it should work only every half hour. That's how I set it up on OBS. Whether it transferred over to Streamlabs OBS is another matter, but it should all be the same. Alright. Do I really only have 20 supers? I guess that's okay. Very, like, heavy on energy. This run. Well, front-ended on energy. Actually, we haven't picked up... Wow! Haven't picked up that many missiles, considering the amount of energy that I have. Okay, we do have more than 20 supers. Yeah, so... Jesse Casual has all items. Yeah. I mean... Oh, I actually have like 30. But yeah, I mean, like... On the Varia rando, you can change the weightings of items. I don't know if you can even have vanilla weighting. Wow, we have even more than 30, okay. Yeah, so we've actually been very light on missiles right now, so I'm expecting a lot more missiles. Okay, I think that's probably it. It can't be more than 35. Like, that'd be crazy at this point. Yeah, so it's 230, 50, 50 on this one. Well, here's the X-ray scope. Okay. That's 2/3 the way to the microwave beam. We're almost there. We're almost at that microwave beam. Having flashbacks to the hack with the spikes on the door down. Oh yeah, that one. What was that even? I've played so many hacks now, I just don't even know what the difference is between them. Like, there are some which are very, like, memorable, and there are many which are just like, huh? What was that again? It's like, what was the one with the thing which went to the place? Like, which was the one with the, which was the one with, like, this space-jumping space part? Anyone remember that? Dependence? Yeah, probably was. Does anyone remember the space-jumping space pirate? Was anyone in the stream for that? Maybe Afraid Sam was. That was a long time ago, though. I think that might have been... I think that might be a highlight? Not sure. You were? Okay. I don't even remember what that one was. Was that Eris? Oh, I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. I think it may have been Eris, actually. Don't remember the hack? I have no idea. It doesn't matter anyway. I mean, as far as I remember, that hack sucked anyway. Could be Eris, yeah. I'm really not sure. I have to say, it's clipped. Yeah, I have to say I really did not enjoy Eris at all. After, like, years of wanting to play that game. I mean, it was actually years that I'd been, like, looking at that game and thinking, oh, I really want to play that. It looks awesome. You know, playing through ROM hacks must be so cool. It's such a shame I don't know how to make it work. I didn't understand how to patch the ROMs at the time. Charge! Charge! that means we are 100% microwave. Yeah, this is 100% microwave. So we are go. Oh, no, do not forget that one door. This one door here is so important. Do not forget to go in there. George! Yeah. I want that cake. No, get me out of here, please. There we go. Dude! There we go. So that means I now have all the beams apart from Spazer, which kind of sucks. That kind of sucks, really. But oh well. Because that means I have to go into the menu to turn it off, which is terrible, but what can you do? What can you do? Hey, I don't know. Let's go this way. Going up. Oh, but do I though? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go kill Ridley first. Why not? This might be the end. This might be the end right here. That may have been the worst decision I have ever made in my life. In my life? No. Yeah, we're gonna find a lot of missiles now, because I just picked up a lot of really good items. And I don't think I'm missing almost nothing apart from the spring ball. Three reserves, and yeah, it's not a lot. Spazer, yeah, Varia, yeah. I mean, I can go straight to Ridley if I want. Yeah, just fall straight through the Ripper. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing we had was worth saving. Really easy? Not really. Ridley's hard. Ridley's like hard mode. Actually, I don't know. It really depends on the day, but usually I do so badly against Ridley. Vanilla? No, it's not vanilla. Okay. I thought it was going to be reserved for a second there, because we haven't found very many, so... I'm just expecting almost everything to be missiles now, though, because we got so damn lucky with the rando. I mean, maybe it's just my route. Like, it's down to so much stuff. It's the rando itself. It's the route that you take through the rando. I don't know. There's a lot to it. It's not just purely the rando's fault. You can also like just totally miss an item and then, you know, like I haven't been to Wave. Sorry, the Wave Gate. I haven't been to Wave either, but I haven't been to the Wave Gate. And that could be something. Okay, we're gonna see that cutscene, so pick up this missile first. Otherwise you're gonna have the lava rising over your boots. Actually, I don't know if it even matters because we have the gravity suit, so it doesn't matter, does it? I don't think we even take damage from this stuff. Do we? No, we could just run straight through it. Oh, GG Danny. The 49-0 win. I would say that's a win right there. Pretty awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna round up to max again. And that's it. Yeah, there we go. 170, 45, 35. Can't speed boost in lava though? I guess not. What can you do with zeros? Nothing. I was actually planning on having some kind of like I don't know, every Friday. Oh, there's the Spazer. I'm gonna have to turn that off straight away. So you can see what I have now. I need 3 reserve tanks, spring ball. and like one energy tank, and then we have all the major items. But yeah, I was gonna have something where you could use it to essentially buy tickets to which you'd be able to redeem for me to spend a game to play a game. And I've seen it on other people's streams, but I tried to download the software, and my computer was like, this is a virus. And I looked it up.
It's me, Emmeline.
I looked it up, and yeah, you can spend them on sound effects, but I looked it up, and a lot of other people were saying, yeah, this is just a virus, or I'm not sure if this is a virus or not, and the people on the website saying, no, it's not a virus, and other people saying it is, and I was just like, you know what, I just don't even want it. I don't want anything to do with that. That doesn't sound like anything I'd be interested in. I don't remember what it's called now. It's not Everdrive. I think it might be like... It's not Hyperdrive. Hyperspin? I think it might be Hyperspin or something like that. Okay, horrible on the eyes room. It's the horrible on the eyes room! And Ridley's just like... Ah! Ridley face that you enter the mouth. Why is it in all these games you enter the mouth? Why couldn't you enter some other orifice? Hey, I don't know. It's like, yeah, Metroid, like Super Metroid 2 comes out. Oh, sorry, wait, that already did come out. It was called Other M. But Super Metroid 2 comes out, and you, instead of entering the mouths of everything, you like enter the ears or something like that. Yeah, I don't know about you guys. It hurts my eyes though. That what other orifice? The nasal passages. Or perhaps the actual eyes, like you go in through the eye. No, not worth thinking about. It's not worth thinking about. But why is it always the mouth? Why do they always make you enter the mouth of the thing? I have no idea. It's so weird. Anyway, there we go. Got more missiles. More missiles straight through the nose. Yeah. Can I do the cheese? There we go, that's the cheese. You just stand behind... Look at this! It can't even hit you! It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's like the easiest fight. I mean, it makes it easier to have the plasma beam, but... Mouth equals danger? I mean, it's like the teeth, you know? Like the teeth and the grimace. You know, like Grimace from, like, McDonald's? Like that well-known character from McDonald's, Grimace. Which is like some weird purple... I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Willingly being consumed. It's odd. Like submitting yourself directly to the danger? I guess so. It's kind of like a metaphor, but a physical metaphor? A physical metaphor? I don't know. Power bombs in Mickey Mouse? Did they always intend that to be a Mickey Mouse room? I mean, it just looks like Mickey Mouse to me. It's like, hey, I really like Mickey Mouse, let's put it in the game. Okay, there's an upgrade to, or an update to my chatbot, which is basically, it fixes the problem before, which is where it didn't show you how many exact hours you've spent in the stream. So now it shows you, you know, so for example, you know, for you guys, it's like it shows you what happens after the decimal point, whereas before there was an issue with it. So now it's all fixed. So it's 168.17. So it's I don't know. There's a little bit more there, a little bit more information. What are you doing? Come on. Oh, you don't want to turn it off, you silly. You don't want to turn it off. Actually, I have full energy tanks right now. The big crunch. Is that like the Captain Crunch? The big crunch is like the breakfast cereal of. It's like the breakfast cereal of ranks. The big crunch is what is a theory of what happens when the universe ends. It's like it just all collapses inside itself or something. It's like the opposite of the Big Bang. That's what it is. Wow, nice shot. I'm like, hey man, nice shot. Can you? Anyone remember that song? Come on now. You just fall in. Flat Earth theory? Yeah. You've been around long enough that you've witnessed the big crunch. Okay, this is where we die. But actually I have the plasma beam, so I should be okay here. I have all the beams. I think it's like 30 super missiles, or it's like 21 charged it's not just plasma, I think you need all the beams, but it's charged shots. I believe it's 21. Which I think I've hit it twice. So... I mean, if you have the plasma beam, you can pretty much beat Ridley without firing a single missile, without wasting any resource apart from maybe health. Alright, I think it died a while ago maybe, but there we go, that was super easy. I don't know why. I feel like sometimes it's just... Do I just suck sometimes, or is it like that the fight is genuinely harder, like the AI is different or something? I don't think I'd really want to be around long enough to see a big crunch. That doesn't sound good. It's only a theory anyway. It's just a theory. Ridley's a knob. I wasn't going to say it, but you all knew what I was going to say, so it didn't seem worth it. It looks like... There were like 8 more missile tanks in the game. Most of them are probably in Meridia. Alright, there we go. Drop! I love how awful those Death Gigas are, and then as soon as you have the screw attack, it's just super easy. But they are so awful if you don't have the screw attack. Of course, the game really... The game only really puts them in the game at a point where, like, you will definitely be able to deal with them. You know, you have the screw attack. It's like these things. It's like these key hunters here. They're like some of the worst enemies in the game if you don't have the screw attack. I mean, if you have the plasma beam, maybe they're not too bad, but... Don't have the screw attack. Well, good luck. I wonder where we're going to see this spring ball. Spring ball, please, yeah. I mean, seriously, like, where is it? Not here, apparently. I like this huge statue of Ridley, or whatever it's supposed to be. It's like really kind of awesome. It shows where they, you know, had the idea for the, you know, in like Prime 3 when they have, is it the Mogonar statues? Is that right? Those giant golem guys. You know, in that like ice cavern underneath. Like, that is so cool. Kappa. Okay, there's another reserve. Alright. No spring ball, so this is slow. Okay, like this. In fact, I usually have the spring ball at this point, so yeah, that's definitely weird going through there. So I think we get power bombs here. I think I've seen. Wait, no, I didn't see this yet. No, I saw that. That was in the arcade mode I played earlier. This is why I get confused. Why I don't play randos back to back, because I get confused. I don't even remember what I've seen in the game. Big crunchy Ridley statue. I mean, it's cool, but again, it also spawns some other weird stuff. Like, remember that one hack with the giant statue in it? Does anyone remember what that was? Actually, it was called... No, I do remember what it was called. It was Ancient Chozo, wasn't it? And I think I didn't like that one as well. I think I thought it was, like, kind of crap. I mean, I like the idea of it, but then like, the implementation was just really kind of junky. Okay, key hunters are dead. The Three Musketeers, that was Ancient Chozo, yeah. That was Ancient Chozo. I wonder if I should give, like, Hyper Metroid another spin, and Phazon another spin. Like, that was a really good one. Although, the whole Phazon idea is, like, really played out at that point. Had some BS puzzles? Wait, what do you mean? Like, what puzzles did it have? I don't even remember. Okay, we're done here. I think that's Norfair done. So we have Meridia and Kraid. So let's go to Meridia first, because that makes sense. Timed mazes? I don't remember that at all. Timed mazes? I think that's Norfair. I hope that's Norfair. I feel like with the amount of items I have, that is it. In before Spring Ball at, like, Kraid or something. Maybe think of something else. I mean, timed mazes? I don't know at all what that could be. Oh, I think I do. Was there one where you had to, like... There was one where you had to kind of, like... They wanted you to grapple through it, and I was wall jumping, and I was getting really frustrated. Yoko Rikai! Welcome to the stream, how are you doing? And this is somewhat embarrassing, I do not quite remember your username. Did you change your name at some point? Massive room, and you had to go around while something races ahead. Oh man, there was one with a huge turtle in it. That was just like that. Okay, I think I want to go to Botwing first. Let's do that. I don't recognize your username though. I might, like, I'm quite forgetful person, so I really apologize if I don't remember. I should remember, but it's something like that I should remember, but okay. One shot, one kill. It barely even left the nest. Whoops. Even that microwave beam on. First try. Oh, spring ball at bot wound! Actually, that's kind of cool. Never change your... Only talk to your chat 100 times. Mainly like... Alright, okay. Maybe I don't even know. I don't even know. So I hope I'm saying the name right. Yoko Rikai. Alright, we're going to Dragon. Get usernames all the time too. Base kind of person. I mean, I generally would remember usernames, that's the thing. I don't know. But I'm, just in general, it's not usernames, it's just anything and everything. Like the weird thing is, nude shrimp, yeah, it's gonna happen. We're gonna microwave that shrimp. But the thing is, it's not really so often with usernames, it's really like with just game information mainly. You know, like I'll see something in the game, I'll say, I need to remember that, and immediately forget about it. Dude, can you hit the thing, please? There we go. I think it was slightly off the screen and that was why it wasn't hitting. Okay, there we go. Okay, hopefully I can get this first time. Ah, not quite. I was too slow with it. Damn it. Wave gate. Yeah, I know, it's coming up. That's probably it. Right there, yeah, there we go. 2 shots, 1 kill. Doesn't really work so much, but there we go. Alright, all of its babies, take it. Take it, take it! Underneath the sand, and consume its corpse. Mmm. Tastes like parent. Delicious. Tender. Yeah. The last white tank is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. So we're gonna head over to... Ooh. Ooh. It's an awkward one, isn't it? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Babies eating their parents. I mean, maybe not, but that's what I always thought it was. I don't have the plasma beam, so I have to go and get that. But then my route is ruined. I guess I can come back the same way, can't I? Oh, come on now with this ice beam trash. So I should be able to come back through there. I don't know if I need to open that door again, so let's just open it. I mean, like, where else could I go? I need to go down the other sandpit, that's my problem. The Dragon sisters eating their Oni-chan. Hey, I don't know. Yeah, but what if Dragon was a girl, though? Alright, kill the jumpers, because they're the most annoying ones in here. The worst thing is if they get stuck in the center of the room and you miss one. Like, one of them jumps across, and they jump across really, really fast, and then you accidentally exit the screen slightly too quickly, and it just sits in the very, very center of the room, and you're like, where is the last one? Spring ball at plasma? Actually, I already picked up the spring ball. It was at the, it was at Botwoon. The Botwoon energy tank. You can make another side scroll like this, but not on a console, not handheld. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think that they should do it, but just as long as they don't have the melee attack in there again. Missed it? No problem, it's fine. I felt like the if you're unsure what I'm talking about, in Samus Returns. Oh, actually, I have the spring ball, but we were just talking about it. In Samus Returns, there is a melee attack, which basically is the game. Like, pretty much the entire game is based around that melee attack, and it kind of like is too gimmicky. Which one had melee? Samus Returns. The new remake of Metroid 2, which was, I guess, a remake. I mean, I guess it counts as a remake. Oh, great! I don't think that's not the best way. Let's go this way. It's easier. I have no idea why they put a hole there in arcade. Actually, they didn't. It's there in canon as well. It's there in the regular one too. Interesting. But yeah, that melee attack from Samus Returns, you have to use it on basically everything, and it's I would say that it's not required to beat the game, but you're going to have a really hard time beating it because that game is hard. You're going to have a hard time beating the game without using that melee attack on like everything. Do not fall. Do not fall. Good. Especially the Metroids. They are like really tough without it. But like, it's with every enemy, and you can use it on every enemy, and there are even some enemies which are just like, they're like way too hard, except if you use the melee attack, they die in, you know, maybe one hit, but maybe not quite that much, but... Okay, Spring Ball makes this really easy to get around this area. Okay, coming up to the last few things. Actually, this... So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4... Is there only 4 items left? Because if there's only 4 items left, this is completely GG. Yeah, 4 items, I know exactly where every single one of them is. There are 3 items at Kraid, and then the last one is at... Wavegate. And that's it. So the last one we'll pick up is Wavegate. Final boss, Kraid. Well, penultimate boss will be Kraid. I feel like I beat Kraid today already. Wait! Didn't I, though? No, I didn't. I beat it in the arcade mode. This is why I don't... Again, this is why I don't play multiple randos back to back, because my head is completely messed up. Like, I even took a break between streams. Still don't know what's up. Still don't know what's up. But yeah, I like the other additions too. Well, I didn't like every addition to Samus Returns, but I liked most of it. I think there are a lot of caveats there, though. Raid final boss? Yeah, kind of, yeah. It's like, usually it's KPDR, isn't it? It's like Kraid, Phantoon, Dragon, Ridley. That's the way the game wants you to play it. But in this one... So what's the final item going to be? I mean, it could be anything, really. Okay, don't generate too much lag here. Can the randomizer also randomize the bosses? No, it can't. Or at least this one can't. I don't know about other ones, but Okay, Kraid is going to die in 2 hits. That's the first hit. That's the second hit. It's dead. And yes, there are some regular enemies who have way more health than Kraid. Just some small regular enemies. Like, for example, those key hunters in Lower Norfair. Like the 3 Musketeers and the ones leading down to Ridley's area. Those have way more HP than Kraid. Kind of weird when you consider how large Kraid is, but maybe Kraid is just squishy. Let's just run straight through them. Boom, they're all dead, and we are out. So we have all of the missiles. So either the final item is either going to be a super missile or a power bomb. Who knows what it could be, though? I'm saying it's, well, I'm going to say it's a power bomb. But we'll see. We'll find out right through here. Nope. Final item is supers. Door randomizers? Yeah, that's the thing. In fact, I was playing one earlier. When I said I was playing arcade mode, that's a door randomizer. I mean, it does other things too, but basically it's a door randomizer, like a glorified door rando. I've tried to actually install door randos before, and they just did not take. Like, I got as far as the first missile. You know, the first missile you get in the game, went into that room and it was completely glitched out, and I think I like went into an infinity falling through the floor, falling through the ceiling thing. Come on now, you can wall jump. You can do the wall jump. Get the powerbomb door at the ship? Yeah, super early. I mean, there's only 1 item left in the entire game now. It's not like... I mean, there's no way I can mess up now. The only way I can mess up is if I die at Mother Brain. Alright. So this, thankfully, was not one of those randos where I just don't even know where to go. Waterway, yeah, it's done. There's only 1 item left, it's this one. You can see from the number of items I have. So was that the first one I haven't messed up in ages, or is that... I think it's... I had, like, the last one I did, I needed help from chat because I forgot about one of the items. It was that I went down to Eticoons and thought that was it. Sorry, I went down to Eticoons, didn't have any super missiles, didn't go through the super missile door there, and then got screwed because I forgot that I didn't go through the door. You know, because usually you go down there and just clear out, but I didn't do that because there was no way to. So that was definitely my fault. I remember there was another one where I completely, like, I actually finished the game and only realized later, but I missed out getting the, you know, the whole the high jump room, the vanilla high jump room. I just didn't go there. I just didn't go into that room at all. Missed out 3 items, finished with 97%, and I was like, wait, what even happened here? How did I screw up this badly? This was a very smooth rando, I thought. I still like the idea behind this, but I don't quite understand how, like, this even works. Like, did they put keys inside the soul, inside the creatures, and they are somehow linked to this statue or something? Did they put like some kind of soul lock on it or something? It really doesn't make any sense. But I like the idea behind it. But it's very gamey, you know, like, you can't go down here until you've beaten all the bosses. It's very gamey. Quite kind of like, what would you call it? Like stringy and tough. And like, very kind of like full of flavor. Very flavoursome. Maybe not necessarily stringy, but I guess it can be. Gamey. I mean, in terms of video games, you know what I mean. It's a bit like how Pac-Man is a very gamey game, but like, it is a game. It doesn't hide from the fact that it's a game. It doesn't like try to hide behind a story or anything. It just, everything that it is, it just shows it directly. Wears it on its sleeve exactly what it is. It doesn't like try to pretend it's anything else. Unless you're talking about one of the other Pac-Man games, of course. In which case, I don't know. I mean, even something like, was it Pac-Mania? The Super Nintendo platformer? Even something like that is still a very gamey game and knows exactly what it is and what it's doing. I don't know. Alright. Oh no, what the trollop, man. Yeah, just get hit by the last Metroid. Why not? Waste all those power bombs, it's fine, who cares? I don't need those power bombs. Like, what am I going to use them for? Mother Brain? Lol. You can use power bombs and Mother Brain? Does that even work? Gonna say not. Gonna say not. Wah, 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 wah. There we go. Come on, let me get over there. It's actually faster just to walk instead of to attempt to jump. Facing left, because of course I am. Come on, let me stand up. Rubbing your shins. Samus's shins. Don't need missiles. We want energy. I don't want missiles, I want energy. Like, I don't want knowledge, I want certainty. I wonder if, like... I found a, on YouTube, I don't know if anyone really cares about this, I'm sure that no one does, but David Bowie, he had, 90s albums, which probably no one has ever heard. But I actually own some of them. It's pretty much the only Bowie that I've really listened to. And I'm not really a fan of the, you know, Let's Dance or whatever. And Boys Keep Swinging, like, I'm just not into it. It just doesn't do anything for me, I find it tedious. But those, like, 90s albums, there was one called One Outside, and it was, like, chapter 1. And there was never a second album. But there was a, okay. There was a, an initial album called the Leon Suites or something like that, which was never released. It was like, wow, I almost got, I got like sucked into that right there. I don't know what happened. But I found it on YouTube, and it's like a bunch of, it's like the demo for that album, and I'm kind of interested in what it was. Apparently, yeah, it doesn't even affect it. Apparently, like the album was like the critics, the people who, sorry, the label, they just didn't even accept it. They were like, no, we can't release this or something. They just didn't even accept it. Oh, great. Just missed 2 supers, why don't you? Not that it really matters. Come on. Okay, whatever. Stop with these, like, weird grenades. Stop with your weird grenades. Like, where does she keep them? Does she keep them in her belly? In her rond belly? I don't know. Okay, into the oddly named ketchup beam, which looks nothing like ketchup to me. It looks like a bunch of oranges. Right? Doesn't it? Look like a bunch of oranges or something? Hey, I don't know. Are you done yet? Or am I just gonna continuously fire like concussive explosive blasts into your face? But yeah, there was actually supposed to be a second album called 2 Contamination. As in, you know. And the only 2 Contamination whichever released was some weird tribute album, which I'm sure nobody bought. I don't even know if it was official, probably not. Oh god. If I die here, I'm not redoing it. Oh, I think it's fine actually. Yeah, it's fine, because it's only 3 energy tanks. Okay, GG. I was like a bit kind of worried there, but it's fine. But yeah, with that Bowie album, I don't know. I kind of wish it got released at some point. I'm sure that now he's dead, it will get released. He'll be like the new... Who was it? Was it Tupac? I think it's Tupac where the... I'm sorry about if the sound is a bit too loud here. But yeah, I think it was Tupac who, like, he's had more posthumous releases, sorry if that's said wrong, you know, after post-dying releases than he had when he was alive. It's like really silly. Like how did that work? Hey, I don't know. Posthumous? No. Yeah, you just become like chickpeas. You become mushy chickpea dip when you die. That's what you become. That mechanical mouth and chicken legs. I don't know what's going on in her back. Biomechanical. I wonder how much stuff over the years has been inspired by Giga. I think it's probably a lot. But then, I look at Giga's work and I just see Hans Baumer. I'm like, wasn't Giga just like very influenced by Hans Baumer? I'm not sure. And like, I'm not talking about when I speak about Hans Baumer, when I mention it, when most people think of Hans Baumer, if you even know who the hell he is, he's an artist. But like, who's dead. But when most people think of him, they think of the sculpture, the doll sculpture. But I'm talking about his like drawings. His drawings, like, you look at his drawings and you're like, isn't that just a Giga? But Giga is a bit more like, I would say it's a bit more like creative. Like, there's a bit more imagination in there, but at the same time, there's nothing wrong with what Hans Baumer did, aside from it's kind of grotesque. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way, what am I doing? It's fine, whatever. We will still save those animals, so it doesn't matter. I went the wrong way there. I could have done a Shine Spark. But unfortunately, it's not gonna happen. It is not going to happen. Stop that. Stop that. Don't touch me. Don't touch me with your eye beams? I don't know, your arm beams? Where do these even come from? Their mouth? Do they spit them? That was weird. I kind of got like pushed over to the left. Don't know what happened there. What? Oh, I screwed up. Okay, well we're doing it the slow way then. How about that? How about it? How about that? You think I should do more singing? In my music streams. I mean, I've been thinking about it. Thinking about it. Okay, yeah, we're going to the good old animals. We're gonna save those Edcoons, save that Decora. Unfortunately, everything else on the planet is destroyed. But hey, I mean, there could be a lot of like weird bacteria and stuff living inside these things, like a lot of like microscopic life forms. I don't know. There are it's weird to think, but there are microscopic life forms living inside every living being. It's kind of weird to think of it though. Don't really want to think about it. It's like saying, you know, there are things, they're like tiny, tiny microscopic mites, and they live inside cheese. But like, it's true, there are, but they're everywhere, so it's like, not even, it's like if you, I don't know, you lick your finger or something like that. Or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. That is Super Metroid. Randomized. Let's see what time we get. I felt like that was very... I won't say it was fast, but I would say it was, like, smooth. It was a smooth ride. Maybe my, my, like, route was not great, but we'll see. Clear time? 1:27. That is fast. That is actually my fastest ever rando. Well, that's my fastest ever rando that I've done. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. And it's not like I could have been like a minute or two faster there as well, but I like pissed around a little bit. As I said, that was very, very smooth. And that was the fastest ever rando I've done. That's actually a PB for me. Believe it or not, that's a PB. I'm not sure if that's the fastest I've ever played the game. But that's 100% in 1:27. Now that's obviously nothing compared with what other people have done. But for me, you know what, I'm going to say that's okay. I'm going to say that's okay. I will accept that with open arms. But, you know, I'm never that bothered about the time. It's just like a thing that happens. Kind of like how in the in the Super Metroid, what do you even call it? In the Super Metroid arcade mode, like I don't care about my score. I don't really care about how many rooms I can get through, but it doesn't really matter to me at all. And I've never really cared about high score. Like in a game, if there's a mini game within a game, and it's like, yeah, beat this mini game and you can get a piece of heart, but you can keep playing it or whatever. I'm like, I'll get the piece of heart and then I'll leave. Like, there's no reason to continue with it. There's that Star Trek thing. That Star Trek rip-off. It obviously is, I mean... There's your deer force. Force deer. I wonder what they're going to do. What they're going to do with Samus's design in the new Smash. I wonder if they're going to alter it in any way. For Smash 4, they gave her these like weird high heel boots, which people found very problematic. 100% in 127. So I would say that's GG. Very happy with that. Thank you so much everyone for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, and you're not currently following, please do consider following, because it will allow you to find me again in the future and allow me to grow as a streamer, which is awesome for both of us. I stream every weekday from 11 AM until 5 PM. And again on Mondays, Wednesdays, and sometimes a music stream on Fridays from 6:30 onwards. Until next time, I will see you when I see you. So until then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen. Bye.